Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up.
The starting 11 for Real Madrid. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Fernando Hierro plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Toni Kroos starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And in attack, Raúl starts with Luis Figo. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Andrea Pirlo in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Gianluca Vialli. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Zinedine Zidane. Zambrotta. Del Piero. Thuram. Ball lost by Juventus. BECKHAM. Could be troublesome. Piero, still alive, and it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, you can see here, it's a good shot to the far post. All the goalkeeper can do is carry the ball. Great reaction from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Hierro. On the ball, Cannavaro. Marcelo. Now Fabio Cannavaro. BECKHAM. This is Kroos. Oh, great vision. Juventus recovering possession well. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Alex Del Piero! But into the keeper's gloves. Marcelo. Bale. Raúl on the ball, and Juve come away with it. And he has options available. He's in behind. Well, the attack petered out. Oh, Good-looking pass. In position. And a goal here. Goes now.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Figo. And on to Beckham. Gareth Bale. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. Really determined play to hang on to it. And the ball in behind the defenders. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, it's a lovely ball over the top, perfectly waiting to set it up. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
This is looking rather comfortable. Beckham. Now with Marcelo. And roaming free here. Corner for Real Madrid. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Will it happen for them? Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing end to that. And that's great work to keep it in play. Cannavaro. David Beckham. Now Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos. Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos. Now a decent position. Toni Kroos. Kroos, can he open them up? Now unable to bend his run, offside. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Chiellini. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to see goals as well, isn't it? Being up by so many. They'll certainly be the happier of the two sides going in at the break. They've created other opportunities too, and I'm sure they'll be hoping same again second half.
Zinedine Zidane. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and
asking questions, forced a few saves and got the goal to show for it.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Toni Kroos. And the ball with Figo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Roberto Baggio. Vianney. Now with Thuram. Oh, he's lost possession. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. This is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together. That makes it so difficult to play out. It's a nice finish after that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gareth Bale. Clever defending. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Viali. Manuel Locatelli. And Juve unable to keep the ball.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can he deliver? And the keeper getting right behind it. And a Juventus personnel change here. Playing it in. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Bale. Zidane on the ball. Gareth Bale. Promising position this. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. So half an hour remaining. The ball back with Real now. Beautifully weighted ball. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, both teams giving it away. Alessandro Del Piero. And on to Zambrotta. Zinedine Zidane. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. Vialli. Now with Marquisio. Baggio. Marquisio. Now opening things up. Well, the attack petered out. Raul. Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Zambrotta. Now what can they do from here? Can he put it away? Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And with the keeper off his line, it's such a delicate finish. A simply stunning goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. BECKHAM. On to Bale. Marcelo. Claude Makalele. Now with BECKHAM. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Might do damage on the break. And a disappointing end to that. A really good pass. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
And he's fired over the corner. Zidane. Super stop.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Thuram. And on to Marquisio. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now Chiellini. Claudio Marquisio. Vieira. Now Zidane. Del Piero. Going to take it away. Alessandro Del Piero. Outrageously skillful. And he read it well, intercepting it. Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, that's brilliant play. Roberto Carlos. Zidane. And fired against the crossbar. And they're not out of the woods. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Luis Figo. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Vialli. On to Thuram. Well, that one has promise. And whipped into the box. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There's no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he caused the defence all sorts of problems. Scored one, but could have had a few more. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, not a bad day's work.